Maybe 20 years ago, I had a vision that I wanted to create an art school that would be amazing and fantastic. I received a phone call from Dr. Strong, President of University Canada West. I was over the top when he offered me the directorship of the newly acquired Arts Academy. It had been formerly run by Pat Martin Bates and her board, and I was so thrilled that I now had an opportunity to create a nurturing, powerful environment for art students to follow their passion.
I came to a point in my career as an artist that I realized I needed some technical skills. I was lacking in that area. So I wanted a school that would really offer classical training. And the instructors are excellent. They're all working artists themselves. They're very into the current market, very important to me. So what I've found is that I've been able to learn marketing skills from them. I've already sold 3 pieces this year, and I'm very glad about that.
We have some of the most wonderful teachers who are professional, so inspiring. You will learn from some of the best. It is a magical experience to be in a classroom when you have one-on-one instruction with your teacher. What it allows you to do is to develop your idea and take it to a place where it is becoming a true, fully blown vision. This is one of the major reasons that I absolutely am in love with this school. It is a place where you will find such joy in simply experiencing the wonderful area in the vicinity that has absolutely stunning visuals.
At the end of the year, you'll be doing work far superior to what you thought you were capable of. When you see it on display, on the wall at the end of the year show, you will be so proud of your accomplishments. You'll finally admit to yourself, you are on your way to becoming an artist.
Well, I chose the University Canada West Art Department because I found that most other universities cut out a lot of the studio time and mainly focus on art theory. I've heard that the students form associations to get their work out into the public and sell it, and that many of them have had a great deal of success at this. And that excites me, because if you can create work that people want to buy, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
But mainly what it is that I want you to do is find that place that fulfills your heart and allows you to become this brilliant artist. And we will be also developing some of your business skills so we can help you survive in the art world, because that's the tricky part.
When I thought art history was about dusty old books and faded photographs, I didn't understand why I should take it. And then when I realized that it was about people doing the same thing that I'm struggling to do now, then all of a sudden I wasn't lonely anymore, and I needed to know more and more and more about all these people. And it's, what were they listening to for music? What do I like to listen to? How does my music affect what I make? How does what I see on television, what I eat, where I go eat, all those things, how does that affect how I see the world and consequently what I make? That's what art history is. It's not being lonely, because it's understanding how many people have come before you and tried to do all the same things that you're struggling to do.
One of the things about this department that drew me was the faculty and the fact that they are professional artists, they're practicing artists, they're living and working as artists. So if I'm going to do that, it makes sense for me to be taught by artists who are living as artists and who know other artists, because then I will know those other artists too. I'll have a bigger network when I leave school, and that's what I want.
When you work with me, I set you a series of ongoing academic exercises, but they're the genesis of all great art. Art is a magical artifice. It's actually one object to another, and the energy and the dynamic of space and how they relate to one another. And we suspend disbelief when we look at them. I mean, when we look at a Cubist painting, and we know that's never a bowl of fruit on a table. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it's everything that we know about a fruit, and there's an essential truth to it. And at the end of the year, when we have our end of year exhibition, you will see your work up with your contemporaries, and you will actually look at it and think, this isn't bad. I've actually learned something.
Being an artist for me really allows me to explore the power of the imagination and the creative spirit. It really allows me to communicate with the universe on another dimension. And hopefully, in the end, I'll get to create something unique that my children and their children can treasure for lifetimes. I want to explore my emotional and creative intuition. I actually get to work in the studio with teachers that inspire me and take a personal interest in my work. It doesn't get better than that.
Every artist needs to learn to draw because drawing is the basis of all the arts. And the reason for that is that drawing is all about observation, concentration, discipline, and meditation. You will never realize how little you actually look at what's around you until you try to draw it. I think the direction in art is changing now, and students are demanding those basic skills that they have been denied in more theory-based institutions. That's what's so exciting about teaching here, where you can actually learn those skills and spend time in the studio. Because up till now, you had to go to New York to find schools that specialized in that area. So for me, this is heaven. This is a dream come true. I get to teach students who want to learn these skills the things that I've spent a lifetime acquiring. It's paradise.
I've always wanted to become an artist, but my parents have always told me that you can't make money as an artist. But once I picked up the brochure, in fact, I actually looked at it and I was like, why not? Why can't I become an artist, you know? Because today, people are looking for creative people, and I think that's where the future is going. We're looking for creative people, and I thought maybe I can actually make a career out of this, you know?
I can't believe where the time's gone. It's been priceless. I mean, how much I've learned in such a short period of time. I mean, it's not only what I've learned, it's more on the community, it's more on the people that I meet. I know that I'm gonna know these people for a lifetime, and I really respect that. And I know I'm gonna come back, and I can't wait to get back to painting again.
It is very small, intimate. You are going to meet wonderful people who you will share your life with and make bonds that will last you the rest of your life.
What inspires you? How do you see the world? I can teach you how to see the world differently. You'll discover the magic for the first time seeing a print come up in a tray in the darkroom. Learn how to process film, learn how to print. You'll discover the essential magic and beauty in photography that comes about with something as simple as a pinhole camera. And we'll be making one of those. We'll be going through simple steps that will get you on the way to becoming a photographic artist. At the end of the semester, you'll have a chance to exhibit the best of your work to your fellow students, your family, your friends, and the public.
When you register with us, our sole aim is to prepare you for a career in the arts. Come and join us.